Good afternoon. It is Wednesday morning. So today's video is going to be an organize with me video because January has been for me a lot about organizing, and I think Art, you've seen a lot of videos with Art trying to organize the basement and things like that. And today in the mail I got some organizers that I've been waiting for, and I was so excited when they came. He showed up today and I went, oh, it's my organizers! So today I'm going to take you guys along, and I'm going to be organizing my upstairs bathroom cabinet with kids. Things just get put in there, the towels don't get put away right, and all that. January is also 31's focus on organizing. I picked up these organizers for, it was like 60% off, and I'm going to see how they work. I'm going to see if it helps my organizing dilemma or not. In our main bathroom, what we have for our storage is pretty much this cabinet right here. So this needs to hold anything and everything. And well, this is real life, guys. This is what it looks like when my kids help me put away my towels and washcloths and things like that. And then I have some of my cleaners here. My thought process is to take the cleaners and we're going to organize them and move them up here, and I'm going to put those other two bins right here. I do have some wicker baskets here for some of my towels and things, but you can see it's kind of gotten overrun with items. I'm going to see what I can do and make some sort of sense out of this cupboard. You can organize it, but if you don't put the things back to how it was when you organized it, it's just going to become a mess again. And also, if you have too much, it's not going to stay organized. I'm going to see if there's anything that I can thin out, reduce, and just make it more feasible and more functional so it can stay a little bit better organized. And over here on the other wall, I also have this rack. It's missing two towels, but I store our everyday towels right here so they're easy to grab. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take everything out, clean this out, and then I had purchased these a few weeks ago. They are command hooks. I'm hoping to install them here. Totally empty and ready to go. I can't scrub that out. That's just paint chips and things like that. So I have my new bin here. I checked the sizing. I hope it fits. I hope it fits. It does. Phew, that's close. I should actually have two of these. So we're going to put, I'm going to go grab the other one. We're going to put them side by side. In typical fashion, I did not totally accurately measure. So this fits very nicely. It fits up really snugly up to the back and really well right here. But what I didn't account for is the fact that this has more of a jam on it. So it does not go in all the way. I've got that much space over there, and I can't fit both of these side by side, which really is disappointing to me. I also have the two original wicker baskets that were in there, so I'll probably end up using those somewhere on the shelf. Isn't this how projects always go? Is you have your best intentions for everything to go really quickly, and then something comes up and you got a hitch in your plans. So this is where we stand. It is almost 4 o'clock, and I have hand towels in here. I have my big towels here. Still working on washcloths. I don't have anything in here, feminine products, and I don't have anything here. I was just testing that for size to see if I wanted to get a couple of those to stick in there. See, that actually does fit like that. So I don't know if they have these cubes anymore, but if they have this size, I could get, I think 3 of these would fit across the top. So that's an option. And the pile, well, I haven't touched that stuff yet, but the pile of towels has definitely gone down. So when I was raised, I had, my parents were they continue to be extremely resourceful. My grandparents were very resourceful on how to stretch a dollar and how to make sure that you get every ounce of money out of every item that you purchase. That is fabulous when you don't have a lot of excess, but I have an embarrassing amount of towels and washcloths and things like that from the fact that we liquidated both my late aunt's house and my late grandmother's house. And so a lot of that came to me, and that's where a lot of the excess comes from. There's part of me that feels very wasteful getting rid of things that are perfectly good, and there's that part of me that also says, well, you could use it for this, that, and the other. But the problem is, when I need to find it for this, that, or the other, I won't be able to find it. And it would make life so much simpler if I do actually need something to go out and buy it, because the chance of me actually needing it at some point is pretty slim. So this whole decluttering journey is really more of a mindset change that, yes, all these items have perfectly good uses for the right person, but that right person may not be me. And it's one of those bless and release type of things. I'm trying to keep a realistic perspective on what I actually need for our family and what excess I really don't need and I can pass on to others to use.
I came home from work to find Janelle busily working on getting the cabinet done, which is good because the doors were kind of hanging open. There's so much stuff in there. So we are purging and getting rid of it, which is always good. So here it is so far. It's looking better.
So these are our big towels, bigger towels, our bath towels. We have our hand towels, and then right now we have washcloths.
Okay.
These are going to stay the same. These might change a bit, but we're still kind of in that process of where. I do have a huge get rid of pile, so that's progress.
Okay, show me the get rid of pile. Oh, and we do have a few more things that need to go in there.
Oh yes. Behold, the get rid of pile.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. You mean that stuff was being harbored in our bathroom?
Realistically, we aren't going to use all this. I mean, this is probably a 5-year supply, and I don't need a 5-year supply in my cupboard, so we're going to bless and release and help someone else. Most of these are in good shape, but the ones that aren't, we might just put in a bag and give to the animal shelter when we go up to the recycle center, because the two are right next door to each other.
And Charity's getting in the organizing mood too. She's starting to organize Janelle's 31 stuff. Janelle, we've got a big pile of stuff to do for giveaways right there.
Giveaways, selling.
31 is extremely generous in giving you stuff, so we're going to share it with someone else. How are you going to get rid of the stuff?
We're going to do a lot of giveaways. I may do a type of open house and have people come in and be like a last chance sale or clearing out my inventory sale and just mark it down pretty deeply so I can just get it moved. Because I don't want to, again, with the whole, I don't want to hoard it and hold on to it. I want to, as the stock comes in and as the catalogs change, it moves right on out. There's some things that I really like and I'm keeping, but a lot of it we're just going to move with the new catalogs.
31 is extremely generous in what they give their consultants.
Yes, they are.
Back to the bathroom. I went out to the car and I got the baby carrier. I'm going to put Lillian on my back so I can get more work done. Janelle is sorting through her stuff. I think we're going to probably end up getting rid of a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we... I know we're going to put this... So most of these items are going to be used up and then I won't be buying them again. These are bubble bath, lotions, things like that, well, we just have too many of.
We have 1 bag of towels for the animals and 2 bags for people.
What?
And we have a whole lot of plastic bags. Those are going to my nephew and he's going to use them for his Puzzles by George. He's going to put his puzzle pieces in there. So we're putting stuff back away and it's looking pretty good in there.
Alright, it's far, far improved from what it was. Not perfect, but improved. I think we're done. Everything that needs to go in the cupboard is in the cupboard. These 2 bins are going to be mostly use up as we go through. So those, I would love at some point to get this down to just 1 bin instead of 2, but right now that's what we have. We have washcloths, we have hand towels. This is our cleaning stuff, what we use for the bathroom currently. So sometimes the kids help me clean the bathroom, and they can have the supplies right there so they're not digging and things like that. And kids being the older children. And then I have just regular towels here. This is my hair cutting supplies here, and then feminine products there. I installed the command hooks up on the top, so my Norex window cloths are here, and then my Norex Enviro cloth is there. I think it's approved. We'll see if it can stay that way. And again, the biggest thing is the kids being able to, when we're doing the laundry rotation and we say, John, please put this pile of laundry away. And when he comes in here, that he doesn't just shove it. He actually can separate it. And that is going to be some diligence on Mommy and Daddy's part.
Let's close the doors. Hey, I like it. The door's closed.
Yeah! It was worth all the work. And let's see, I started at, I don't remember what time I started the video. I'm going to say it was like 2:15, 2:45. Wow. And it is 5:40, so that's what?
3.5 approximately.
It's better. And if it blessed my family, then it was worth it. We're going to end the vlog here. I hope that I've inspired you maybe a little bit to be willing to tackle some of those projects that just look really overwhelming. Baby steps. You don't have to do a 3-hour cleaning spree like I just did. But if you have the time, go for it. And if you have to throw it back in the cupboard, you know, even if you can just purge a few things, that's fabulous. So.
And we did purge quite a few things.
We did. We really did. So I feel good about it. It's always good to know what's in your cabinet. Baby coming in. And hopefully we can use up some of those things that we need to use up and even simplify even more. So thanks so much for watching. A lot of noise and chaos tonight. Kids need our attention. And we'll see you for the next video. Good night.
Good night.